Hey you mob, Katherine Black reacts. What is going on with the soaps? Coronation Street and Emmerdale. I've just watched the Christmas Day Corrie. So Emmerdale, let's flip to Emmerdale. I'm a little bit past Christmas Day on Emmerdale. So Emmerdale, we have got 4 serial killer psychopaths running round. We've got Kev, we've got Aaron's boyfriend, husband, we've got Ray, and we've got Cynthia. Flip to Corrie, because I've just watched the Christmas episode, and we have got an equal number +1. And +1.5 really, because the grandson, he's knocked somebody out and left him for dead. So Milo's taking a fit while I'm talking. So the pub lot, we've got this crazy grandmother who killed her husband by pushing him down the stairs. She's a right old Irish harridan. And this Eva, who's Toya and Leanne's stepsister or half-sister or something, has come back in as the pub landlady with her husband Ben and various kids. And she's had an abortion, and they thought it was Adam's, and they thought she'd had an affair with Adam, but she hasn't had an affair with Adam. This is all coming out over Christmas dinner, perfect Den Watts style. 10 brownie points if anybody knows who Den Watts is. If you don't know who Den Watts is, I'm not explaining it because I'm old. So then we've got the Todd and Theo thing going on. Get me, I'm getting the names right tonight. There's only Aaron's boyfriend that I haven't remembered. So Todd and Theo, we've got this domestic abuse situation going on. And that's just getting ridiculous. A lot. That's the best storyline. That's the most realistic storyline. And I am interested in that one. Partners, one seriously abusing the other one, and it's all getting quite dark and disturbing. Going back to the pub, the young boy is in an affair with his older trainer, who's now a teacher at the school, and she's been seeing Daniel as well as the young boy, and she's making eyes at Cody, Brody, Toby, whatever he's called, one of the other kids in the street. But she's having a full-on affair, nights in hotels and what have you, with this young boy from the pub who's 15. It's his 16th birthday actually, so he's just 16 now. So she's having this affair with him, full-on affair. Going out with Daniel supposedly as a cover, but rubbing this kid's face in it like you wouldn't believe. So Daniel's out in the yard, the kid goes out, knocks Daniel over their head, grandmother sees it from the window, goes and nicks the wallet and watch off Daniel and plants it on a homeless guy who gets the blame for mugging Daniel and leaving him for dead in the street. He was there all night Christmas night. Now we cut to the other big story, the Bent Coppers. So Carla, who's been straight her entire life, is suddenly a lesbian. She's had several marriages. I mean, she's married pretty much everybody on the street at one point or another. She's now a lesbian, due to get married to Lisa, and they have a daughter, Betsy. And Betsy used to be Lisa, and I think she's called Becky. Lisa and Becky's daughter. Becky died, only she didn't die, and she's come back. And Becky's as bent as a 9-bob note, in policing terms. She's corrupt, and there's supposedly a gang after her. But Christmas Day, she's been all out to get Lisa back and throw Carla out, and she's inveigled her way into living in Carla and Lisa's house with Betsy, and doing everything she can to split Carla and Lisa up. As this wedding looms, they have now split up, but they're still very much in love, and Lisa's torn. She doesn't know whether she wants her ex-wife, who she was madly in love with and grieved terribly, or whether she was in some sort of police protection thing. So she doesn't know whether she wants her ex-wife or whether she wants Carla. The ex-wife has put Costello, the police head of police, in a coma. She bonked him over the head. He's in a coma. She's been threatening to kill him and see him off so that he doesn't spill the beans about her. Christmas Day dawns. Carla's locked in a cupboard, bound and gagged, and Becca has kidnapped her. Carla was kidnapped 2 years ago by the fella who kidnapped, abused, impregnated and raped Lauren. And her brother. Her brother was somehow involved. And kidneys were stolen, I think. And then in Emmerdale, Joe stole somebody's kidney. The point of these videos is it's getting so farcical that it's virtually unwatchable. There are as many queer couples or characters as there are straight ones, which is great. But in a village, how likely is that? How realistic is it? We've got serial killers aplenty on both soaps coming out of the woodwork, and we've probably got more serial killers than people waiting to be murdered. Every story is dark, every story is dismal, there's no humour in it anymore. It's just from one dirge to the next. It's crazy, absolutely. It's become so silly that it's almost unwatchable. Anyway, that's my take on it. What's yours? Let's find out. Thank you very much. Nice chat.